Okay, we are back at it. So, last we left off, we were playing War Sales. We got our butts kicked. We clearly are not skilled enough or have enough skills or a high enough player skill to be able to fight as a vassal. And we don't have enough money either. So, we're broke. And the wife that we wanted to get, she said we had no Rizz. So, we don't even have that going for us. So we're in quite the predicament this upcoming stream right here. So I think the best course of action is going to be dumping our vassal state, going back to mercenary, and then just working on the fundamentals, getting our skills up, getting some money up, and then start doing some workshopping. And then maybe we can get our lady wife. So what are we going to try and do this stream? This stream, we're going to try and do the basics, which is renounce our vassalship. That's the first thing. Then we're going to basically ask to be a mercenary. And then we're going to start building up our money. And we'll see how long that takes us. But if that goes well, and we still have a lot of time left, then we'll move on to the fourth step, which is finding and hunting down our wife's father so that we can buy our marriage, because we can't earn it through love. So we're just going to have to throw out the big pockets. But that's a lot to do. I don't know if we'll get to all of it. We'll at least do the first two for sure. And we'll start working on the third one. So without too much further ado, let's go ahead and start jumping in. So just hit this bad boy up. Man, I thought I was better at the game, but I got my butt kicked and handed to me, and it was not fun at all. So yeah, I'm thinking it may just be like I need some more skills, and that might at least help, you know, and at least also like while building the skills, it'll give me some like battle experience that's not like super clutch. Oof, bad timing. My grandpa's calling me. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna take that real quick. So, do I have a? Okay, I'll let it be. Okay. Well, I'll let my grandpa sit. I'll call him back after. Okay. You know what I'd sacrifice for streaming, right? You know. So. Okie doke. Banner, Lord, War Sales. So hopefully you guys have been doing pretty good, pretty hot. Yeah, it's been a interesting day for sure. I've continued doing landscaping and worked out today, so that was fun. And then it was pretty tame after that. Didn't really do much besides that. Oh, I did some dishes and stuff, you know, the classic scrubbing of pots and pans. That's always fun. So hopefully you guys have been doing pretty good. Are you guys excited for any potential time off, you know, for Christmas or New Year's? I got like a decent amount of days off, so should maybe be streaming some other days besides Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But no promises. Life gets busy. I have family coming in from the holidays. My grandpa just called me, so he's probably wanting to catch up as well. So we got that going for us too. So, but streaming is always something, you know, important. It's fun. Oh, that's cool. It's like an animated cutscene. Normally they're just photos. It's kind of cool. All right. Well, anyways, let's jump into it. All right. So we need to find the vassal ship and basically like renounce everything, give it all up. Oh, great. This is the guy we want to talk to too. Alfdar. He's our king. So, yeah, this would be perfect. But before we do that, let's go ahead and fill up on troops. Okay, we are full on troops. Okay, cool. We have the... Oh no, we definitely want these troops instead, for sure. And we'll take all the like top tier ones. And then we'll go over here and we'll get rid of like the lower tier ones. Okay. I guess that guy too. These guys. So we want the mariners, you know, as well, ideally. Okay. Alright, so now we'll go to the lower tier ones. Okay, he's the noble line, so this one is not the noble line. Man. Such a tough choice getting rid of these guys. Okay, so... He's a noble line. I like these ones. Noble line. Let's see... Oh, like these as well too. These are the final ones. So let's go ahead. Oh, wait, no. These are the ones that we want. Nord Berserkers. Don't want these, right? Yeah. Get rid of these guys. Alright, that put us just at what we needed. Sweet. Okay. So now we leave and we go chase these guys down. And hopefully we catch up to them quickly. Yes, move back to us. Can we get to him before the tick? Okay, nice. So we're going to talk to him. Let's go with this one. Something I must do. Yes, my lord. Thank you. It's been an honor to serve you. Yeah, so that really, like, messed up our relation with them, for sure. Oh, -10 relation. Alright, well, he didn't like that. But that's the only way we are going to keep our money. Main party wages. Okay, so let's go up here. Hopefully we can trade some stuff. And then you know what? We're gonna have to try and rebuild our relation with these guys. Okay. But we can enter the tournament. Let's go ahead and save. That's also going to put a pin in our wife situation because she kind of hates us now. So we're going to have to build up our relation. I'm not really sure the best way to do that at this moment, but, you know, we're going to try our best. But we need skills. Ooh, nope. Nope. Oh, she swings faster than us. That's not good. Oh, that was a bad choice. Should not have kicked there. Alright. Oh, nope. Got the wrong direction. Oh, got her. Oh, nope. She got me. Nice, we got her. Woo! That was clutch. Okay, all right. We're working our way towards the Tournament of Champions. For any new viewers, the Tournament of Champions is basically a mod that has like the top 16 tournament winners, and then there's like a tournament just for those 16. So we're working our way towards that. So you know what? That might be something we can focus on. I bet that gives us more money too. Okay. Oh, nice. That was lucky. Epic. This guy was actually pretty good. Isfan. Nice. Okay. What do we got going on? Oh. Oh, how could you miss that? Nice. Me and this guy just ganged up on him. Nice. Alright, so this guy seems pretty good. So this should be a tough fight here. Oh, nice. We have throwing axes. Let's go. Let him waste all of his ammo. Weave. Ooh, headshot. Oh, that was an easy one. And we got the tournament win. Let's go. W. Oh, and we got the helmet too, so should be, yeah, our best helmet. We'll give it to Ian as well, our next best helmet. Give him that helmet. Give him that helmet. Alright, nice. Alright, we're slowly leveling up. Alright, let's go to trade. Okay, this we can sell for a lot more. This we can sell for a lot more. Meat is not selling for a lot, and all these are not selling for a lot. So we can buy them though, for sure. Let's get up to 50. And then let's go back down here, and then cheese is a good price. Beer is also a good price, so we'll just clean them out. And anything else a good price? Ooh, tools. Do we have any tools? No. Okay. Alright, should be pretty good. And we pay. Is there any way for us to not pay? Have any armor we can get rid of? Yes, okay, alright. We end up with getting money. Nice, and trade leveled up too. Good. We need to start leveling up our trade. Okay, so 30% carrying capacity, items, prices are marked. Minus 50% cost of bartering for safe passage. I feel like this is good early game, but this is better late game. So, thinking for us right now, being pathetic as we are, bartering is probably better for us. Like begging for mercy. Nah, let's just get the carry capacity. We'll risk it. Okay. So everybody over here hates us. So let's try and do this hideout for them. And maybe it'll make them like us a little bit more. Actually, we still have a lot of money that we need to get. So, go back in here. Ooh, choose prisoners to be ransomed. Okay, let's get rid of everybody that's not a mariner. Okay, that'll give us another day of money. Let's go. Okay. So now let's make our way towards this hideout to help out. And hopefully this gets us some relation back towards some of these guys over here. because we're going to kind of need that. Because I want to get back on the Nords good side, because one, my wife is going to be Nordic, and then two, I want to re-enter a contract with them to be a Nord. But we kind of need our relation to be better. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. We have 2 days to make more money. Okay, so where's the next closest city? Baltic land? Yeah. I don't know if we'll make it there in 2 days, but we will try. We will try. Oh, and it doesn't want us to pick any of our dudes. Go ahead and take all these guys. We're kind of taking the lower tier troops so they can level up and get some experience, because the top tier troops, you know, they're not going to do any good. So get our Assassin's Creed on, you know, switch up the game for a little bit. Guy gonna spot us? This guy over here. Oh, this guy's about to spot us. Nice. Oh, he's definitely gonna spot us. Okay. That guy's definitely gonna spot us too. Alright, I definitely went way too fast for this one. Alright, there goes his hand. What? I was just about to kill him. You would think, oh my gosh. Alright, that really screws us up, because we need money. So let's go ahead and go over here. Can we make it to our ship? I feel like we're faster on our ship. Alright, well, I thought we had that in the bag. I was going kind of fast, but that's my own fault. Oh, no, that's going to take way longer. Okay, let's... Oh, yes. Tell your men to help themselves. Heck yeah. Can we buy products? Can we sell products? No, not really. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. What was the... Oh, yay. Oh, but this one's going to cost money. We don't have any money. Okay, we'll come back for this quest, because this will give us like trade goods at a cheaper price, and then we can like resell it back to these guys for more money. Oh man, come on, come on, come on. Before the tick, please. Before the tick. Okay, nice. All right. All right, no, nothing there. Trade. All right, can we sell anything that they want? Oh yeah, beer. Okay, good. Right, anything else that they want? Ooh, cows. Okay. Give us 2,000 bucks. Can sell it. Oh, that's too far away. Can I get rid of some of these? Okay. I don't want to keep that for myself. Okay, let's see if we go to the smithy now. Let's see. I think, yeah, this guy. Alright, so this guy can smith. So let's go ahead and have him make some charcoal. Now go back to the forge. He needs some crude iron. Okay. We'll go to trade. We will look for a very cheap weapon. And this should get us enough crude iron. Okay, and then we'll go to smelt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now you should be able to do this one. And he failed. Nice. Okay. What about this one? Can't really do that one either. What about this one? No. Okay. Let's at least make this as large as possible, but we don't have those materials. Okay. Cool. Not bad. Not great either. Now what else can we do? Let's go to the arena and ask the guy where our next tournament is. Oregon and Omir. Okay. This one and Omar, which is that one. So I'm imagining this one's going to give us cows, and this was selling cows for a lot. So hopefully we do this quest, get some relation, then we go back and sell the cows. And hopefully make some money.
Well, now, strange.
Pay a total of $13.20. Okay. Now we go back over here. And we sell it back to them. These guys. 139. I don't know if I want to do that actually. Any other way for us to get some money? Let's do that for now. We don't really need the beer. Alright, let's go up to... Let's go to Macabre. See what's going on over there. And then we'll call our fleet ship over there. Okay. Alright, we only have one more day's worth of money, so that's not good. And we are struggling for funds. Oof. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and go to trade. Let's see what we can sell. Okay, beer selling good. Oh, flax. Thank goodness this is selling for a lot. We bought it for like $4. We bought that for pretty cheap too. And then that's kind of decent. This one we bought cheap as well. Okay. All right. And then that gives us $3,000. Okay, so that buys us a little bit more time. Go to the smithy. Can this guy make anything of note? Of course, we don't have that. Nice. That would have been nice. What about this one? Can we make this one? No. Okay. Can we make... No. Okay. What about this one? We had wrought iron. We just need one charcoal. Okay. So hopefully... Yeah, okay, alright. We got that. Sweet. Would prefer to do this one for sure, but we just don't have any of this steel. So that's 3,500 bucks. So can we find a sword that'll give us that? I think that was a tier. What tier would it have to be? Oh, not trade. The smithy. Okay, this is tier 4. So likely we would need something that gives us steel. So that's a lot of money. Okay, I don't think we can do that one. Dang, that sucks. 3,000 bucks would have been nice. How much money do we have? We have 3 days worth of money. Okay. Ideally, we would want to go here and then across the sea over here. And then that might get us where we need to be. So let's go ahead and jump down. And hopefully we can make it there with some funds. No promises. Okay. So we're about to lose our first day. It's worth of money. I kind of want to see what this quest is, and hopefully it's the hideout quest. No, but this is a good one to do. This should get us some money. Come on, hurry up, dude. Okay. Alright, so we should be able to, like, destroy these guys. There's only 36 of them. We have 143. Yeah. Not worried at all.
So attack! Close in! Cavalry! Follow me!
Okay, let's get our throwing gear up. Oh, I thought that was the enemy. I was wondering why they were so close, but that's the friendly stuff. Nope, missed. Okay. Oh, nice. Missed. Wow, missed again. Great, hit my own teammate. Okay, let's have these guys form back up.
Form a shield wall!
Okay. Hit a shield. Okay, alright, enough chasing that guy.
Soldier! Give him hell! Form a line!
Okay, once those guys are gone. Alright, so now we'll have them form back into a shield wall. Have them advance to here. Wow, I can't hit to save my life. Okay, alright, well he's dead. Okay, let's have these guys charge now. Alright, hopefully that battle went good for us. Yeah, we only lost one of our guys. Good. Who was it? Oh man, it was one of our good archers. That kind of sucks. But okay, not bad. It was a decent fight for us. We'll sell these guys for sure. We can recruit one of these guys. Actually, let's get that guy instead. So, do that guy. I'll definitely take all of that stuff. We don't really need the experience right now. We need the money. Thanks, this will come in handy. Alright, we're broke. Normally I like let them take the money, you know, say it's for free, but we're broke, so we need the money. Okay, we're definitely gonna... Oh man, that tournament just ended right as we got here too. That really sucked. Okay, let's see what we can trade. Okay, that's selling for a lot. That's selling for a lot. These are selling for a lot. Anything over here? Pretty good. Can we sell anything over here as well? Okay. Does anybody need any better equipment? Nope, doesn't look like it. So we will dump that for the money. Dump that for the money as well. Alright, we want to smelt that with our smith. Okay, so let's... go ahead and smelt that. Okay, now we got some materials. So let's look at the orders. So let's just randomize to see if we get close. Okay, this one's kind of close to what we want. Okay, well, if we make that... I'm kind of willing to risk it on this one. Yeah, see, even though we didn't get them fully satisfied, it still got us a lot of money, so nice. Let me shrink that a little bit. Okay, and then... Alright, let's copy that in case we can do it again. Alright, so we need 2 crude irons. Go ahead and do that. And let's just do it one more time. Okay. So now we just need 1 charcoal. Okay. Alright, so hopefully they like this one and we get the full 4,000. Nope, didn't like it either. But that's okay. We get this close to what we need. Nope, doesn't look like it. What about this one? Alright, we can't get that one either. But it was only 280, so that's okay. Alright. I got it. That gave us some money. Okay, we're up to 8,000 now. Alright, we're slowly cooking our way back up. So let's go over here now. Actually, can we call our fleet? Your fleet will be here in 4 hours. Okay, so then I think if we leave and go to this town and back, the ship should be there. And then we'll sail over there. I think that would be the best use of our time instead of just waiting. Oh, it's already there. Okay, but you know, again, we just need money, so we're just doing what it takes. Oh, it's nice. And there's a tournament over here. Cool. Let's go. Okay, caravan ambush we're not gonna do. Can we get any money from trading? Ooh, grain is selling for a lot over here. And beer as well. Flax as well. Not really too much there. Ooh. Okay, seems good. Alright, now we got some betting money. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. Let's look at the tournament leaderboard. Where are we at? I feel like we should be close. Yeah, 27. Okay, so we have 8 wins. So yeah, if we get 2 more wins, if we win this one, we should jump up to 15th place and we should be Tournament of Champion eligible. So this is actually a very important tournament for us. Besides the money, you know, because we just need the money. So this is our brother's wife as well as our companion. Okay. Okay. We want yellow team to advance. I think we don't have any bow skill, so... Oh, no, don't want green to fight me. We need to get rid of that guy. Nice. Oh, we want to keep yellow. We want to get rid of this dude. Nice. Okay, now we take out yellow. Ooh, keep blocking the wrong direction. Nice. All right, we got that one. Nice. And the team we wanted to get the wife, because she's a better fighter than this guy for sure. All right, so hopefully yellow team makes it through, because that's 2 of our guys. And they didn't. Of course they didn't. Can't rely on help anyways. Okay. Let's go after this dude, that guy. Ow, ow. Nice. Good job, dude. Way to go, teammate. Got him in the back for us. Okay, let's get rid of this person. Alright, nope. That's not gonna work. Oh, dude, watch out. Oh, man. We saw that coming, too. Help this guy. Nice. Okay, so now we just gotta take out that person over there. Who just nailed our teammate. Like, oh man, she's going on, this person's going on a tirade over here. And we can't get close to him. Oh man. Nice, good job dude. Keep stabbing her. Yes, okay, nice, solid hit. Yurt, what is going on? How you liking the game? What's up, Captain Hazy? What's going on right now is I'm in a tournament. We're trying to get rid of this one person. We have 3 of our teammates, which is going good. And if we win this tournament, we are now eligible for the Tournament of Champions mod. And the Tournament of Champions mod in this game basically allows us to be in the top 16 tournament goers. And then if you're in the top 16, there's a special tournament for just that 16, and you get like even better prizes and stuff, and it's a mod. So we're working towards that. So hopefully we can get that going. But right now we're in our tournament. We have currently 8 wins, and if we get 9 wins, it should catapult us to 15th place. Currently we're in 27th place. So this is a very crucial tournament for us to win. And what else is going on? We're broke, so we are desperately trying to get money, and we're trying to get a wife as well. And our tutor, the wife that we chose, she didn't like that we had no Rizz, so we're gonna have to pay Daddy the big bucks to get her hand in marriage, because she's not gonna love for love. She's not gonna marry us for love, because we already failed that. So that's currently a rundown of what's going on. Nice. Is this your first playthrough? It is indeed, Captain Hazy. It is my first playthrough. I played this game like 5 or 6 years ago, but you know, a lot has changed since then. And so this is my first playthrough and my first stream playthrough for sure. And we're doing the War Sales DLC, so we're focusing as the Nords. I was previously a vassal of the Nords, which is why we ended up getting broke. So I had to like renounce my vassalship, which made all the Nords hate me, which is pretty bad because our wife is Nordic. So we have to kind of also, in the process of winning back money, we need to also win back relation because they all hate me now. So that's kind of a current rundown of the series. Oh, and our skills suck and we're not super good at the game. So that's the other big thing. I was super stoked when I seen that they came out with the DLC. I'll be lurking and supporting you. Well, thanks, Captain Hazy. I appreciate that. If you like it, drop a follow. Helps me out and gets you notified next time we stream. We try to stream Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, but since Christmas is this week, I do have a couple days off that I might be streaming throughout the weekday. So if you don't have days off, then you can watch me while you're doing your job. So keep that in mind, because the follow free and would definitely help. All right, let's jump back into this tournament. Got to beat this person. Should be easy enough. Oh, okay, all right. Get some blocks going. No, okay, all right. Maybe stab here. All right, nice, we got him. Sweet, let's go. All right, so this is our companion friend wife. So hopefully she wins. Okay, so now we're guaranteed the tournament prize, which is good. But we want to win for the Tournament of Champions qualifier. And thank goodness it's a throwing one. So all we have to do is let her run out of ammo by juking her. And then we'll easily win this one. We probably won't even swing. And she's got a lot of throwing weapons. Okay. And last one should finish her. Nice. See, that was an easy win for us. So now we earned ourselves some money. We should be now qualified for the Tournament of Champions. And assuming it's not better than my sword, which it's not. No one else wants it, which is true. We can sell it. Or actually, it might be better for us to smith it and smelt it down. So let's have this guy smelt it down. And then can we do any of these? This one would be nice. Can we randomize and get one that's close? No, okay. Can we extend this? Alright, we just need one wrought iron. Okay, so let's copy that, and then if we refine that, and then refine that, we can now forge this for some money. Let's go. Okay. And yeah, 3 wrought iron we're not going to get, so we're going to just kind of sail past that one. And is there anything that they have at Macabre? Oh no, we were at Chalkland maybe? So maybe some butter. Okay. right, so now we're going to go get our boat, and we're going to sail over to Cyronia. And then hopefully we should be good. But yeah. Let's see what else. All right, so now we're up to 10K. We're losing about 1,000 a day because of our soldiers. But we're slowly building up our manpower. Go ahead and sell a little bit of those. And then this sells for a lot, so we'll do that for sure too. And then we want to buy some grain back to get us up to 50. And then we should be good. Okay. See if there's any orders he can fulfill. Oh, we can do this one finally. Okay, so hopefully he doesn't screw this one up. Captain Hazy. I think last time I played, I was a mercenary for like 30 in-game days. It was wild. Yeah, see, I was overzealous and thought I had more tactical skill and brilliance, as well as like mouse and keyboard skill, that I was like mercenary for a day. And then I had already hit the clan tier to be a vassal. So then I was like, yo, let's be a vassal. And I had about 10K, and then they started gifting me castles that I did not earn. I lost every battle that I fought, and I was getting dominated, and I was just getting broke because I was losing like $3,000 a day because of these castles they kept giving me that I did not want, and I had like no influence either. So I was like, yeah, this is awful. I should have been a mercenary for longer and built up our skills more. But, you know, I was too ambitious. I was like, yo, we got this. And yeah, it was not good. So yeah, definitely a hard lesson. And we paid the sacrifice of losing all the relation that we had with the Nords. They hate us now. Which, it's our home country, so it kind of sucks to be hated by them. So, yes, our smith pulled through. He got us the full 3,700 bucks. We needed that. Yeah, we're not going to be able to build that one either. Okay. So now we go to the port and we set sail. We should sail over here. And I'm hoping we're qualified for the Tournament of Champions now. Okay. Go ahead and repair our ship. We might be able to do that if we had more material. But we don't. So, let's see. Can we sell anything? Ooh, beer selling for a lot. Go ahead and sell all of that. Meat is selling for a lot as well. And these sheep are selling. I'm tempted to buy these, butcher them, so we can sell more meat. So let's do that. Okay, we can buy all of them. And then we'll butcher all of them. We still end up on top. Are any of these something we want to buy? It does not look like it. Okay, so we'll take the W there. Then we'll go to our inventory and butcher a good amount of them. Then we'll go back to the trade and we'll sell up a lot of that. And then probably buy those guys as well and then butcher them just to refill our meat reserve. And then we'll butcher 5 more of those guys. All right, now the meat's up to 21. 5 more. Okay, 26. Nice. Okay, so we need to wait till morning, go to the arena, and if we look at the leaderboard, yeah, we need to be top 16, which we are right now, 15th. So we should qualify. So now if we talk to the tournament master, Do you know when the tournament of champions is being held? War keeps getting in the way. It's supposed to be held in 1 week. No location has been selected yet since all rulers don't want the tournament getting in the way of their petty wars. I just hope... Okay, so right now, too many people are at war for us to be able to fight in the tournament of champions. Which is fine. So what we'll do instead is keep earning some money. Okay. I feel like going on land over to this tournament area is probably going to be the best bet. So we're going to want to go to Mysia, then Emprella. We'll go to the town center. We're going to leave. Head out on foot. Okay, we're at 16k, so we're slowly building up money. I would be kind of comfortable once we get around like 30k. These 2.6. Can we get these guys? Okay, yeah, we should be able to get them. Hopefully they don't make it to the hideout. Nice, okay. So when I sim battles, because my tactics is very low, I lose a lot of men. So right now, we are not going to sim battles.
Make a shield wall.
And we will command them to go there. And then archers.
Form a shield wall.
Oh, we want them to be loose, actually. And then engage the enemy. And then these guys...
Form a line.
Let's get them out of the line formation so that they move faster.
Soldiers.
Okay. That should be good. Let's see what we do here. Switch to our javelins. I need to put my javelins in second place. So that I don't keep like messing up my throws and stuff. Okay. Nope. That was a bad throw. We should be good. There's only one more rider. Nice. Okay. So now we'll switch these guys to a shield wall. While they're doing all their throwing of stuff. And then our archers should be doing stuff. And then we'll have them not attack the enemy. Okay, or attack the enemy. And then we'll start doing some throwing. Okay, alright. Should have just told him to charge from the get-go. We did outnumber him by a lot. So I feel like we lost to 2 guys. Nice. They were pretty high-level dudes too. Nice. I love the tactical play. Being able to control your whole army is fun, but can be tedious for sure. Definitely, without a doubt. It can be tedious, but that is my favorite part about the game, is that I can be able to play, but also be kind of tactical with it. So that does make it more fun to be able to like control the army. And it just feels cooler too, to be able to just be like, you know, enemy, move that way, move that way. I do have a mod on that makes it easier to do that as well. The RTS camera mod. But I like to kind of also be in the battle. So there's that aspect that kind of throws stuff up. Okay, we got tactics to level 50. So do we want damage in plains and steppes and deserts? +5 movement speed. There's 10% damage in snowy and forest terrains. I feel like this happens more often. And they move faster. So let's go with decisive battles. Are any of these main ones that we're aiming for? Oh, this one. Okay. Go ahead and level that one up. Okay. Everything else is going pretty good. Next thing we'll level up is one-handed. Okay. Do we want to go after this hideout? We'll get us more prisoners. What is your favorite unit, like infantry, cavalry, or archers? For this new update, I like infantry more because the infantry works out better on the boats when you have like good shields and throwing weapons on your infantry. But archers is always great because they do so much damage if you have the good ones, the Battanian ones. But I normally always play as on cavalry, like on horseback. So like my character is almost always cavalry, but I like having an army mainly comprised of infantry and archers because I feel like I do a better job commanding the infantry and archers versus like the cavalry. I don't think I do a good job like tactically ordering around the cavalry. So I normally let the cavalry be controlled by the AI if I'm even using them versus like the infantry and the archers. I feel like it's a little bit more, it's easier for me to understand how to like position them to win the battle. Of course, I lose a lot of battles, so maybe I'm not even good at that. But, you know, I think that it's easier. So, I want to try sneaking in on this one. And we're going to do all the companions. And all the low-level guys so that they can level up. Okay. So now let's get our Assassin's Creed on. And be a little bit more patient than we were last time. Last time I was like sprinting. Okay, we don't want this guy to discover us before we get to this patch of grass. Okay, we made it. Okay, what's he gonna do? That guy is walking towards us, so we're not going to be able to get over there to this dude. But he did stop at that grass. We're going to sneak over there for his return. Oh gosh. Okay. He would turn around right as I'm sneaking over there too. Okay. Should be able to get him. Nice. Okay, drop him in the grass, and then what about this dude? What's he doing? He shouldn't be able to see me behind this. Hoping he stops and turns around. But we should be able to get him here. Oh gosh, I missed. Okay, we kind of need to kill him quick before they discover it. Dang it! They discovered it. Dang it. Oh, I missed the swing on him. That sucks. Yeah, the stealth mechanic is it's nice, it's fun. It is nice to be able to just raid him too, but dang, I thought I had him when I did that stab. I thought I was close enough, but he missed. So then I was like, great. And then he had a shield, so it's not like I could kill him quickly. So that's a bummer. But we'll go over to this city like we wanted to anyways. And then we'll go back for that hideout after we get to the city. Okay. Don't really want any of... Oh, wait. Don't want any of these guys that are Khuzaits. We want just mainly... We mainly want the Mariner types, so we don't really want them. Okay. Then let's go to trade now. And then what else can we get rid of? Okay. Nothing selling. Okay, cows. Get rid of all those. Grain is good. These is a little high. Tools are high. These are a little low, but alright, we're probably good. Don't need any of that, so we'll sell all that. Go to the smithy. Have him smelt that, and then... Oh yeah, we should be able to get this one. Nice. Let me increase it a little bit more. Give him a little bit of a padding. Okay, and we need 2 steel. Can he make steel? He can. But we don't have enough. Okay. We need 2 of those. Okay, and then we should be able to craft it. Nice, and we got 3,200 bucks. Nice, okay. This one, can we do this one as well? It doesn't look like it. Okay, so we will dip out from there. Let's see. Did they have anything cheap that we could buy? No. I think it's kind of expensive. This might be cheap, but yeah, all right. Just check to make sure that the tournament areas are still where they said. Yep, okay. So now let's make our way back to this hideout. Because we should be able to beat it. Oh, still too much. Okay, alright, then we'll just leave and go to this city. We'll get the hideouts on the next one. You know, they did an update recently that like introduced the ability to do the old one. So I might update it, assuming it doesn't like mess up this game save. But yeah, they had the old mechanic in there as well as the new sneak mechanic, which is the way they should have done it in the beginning. They should have been like, keep the old mechanic and just add the sneak mechanics. That way, if you want to sneak in, you can sneak in. But if you don't want to sneak in, you can do it the old way with less troops. You know, but what do I know? Maybe it's easier when they programmed it. Okay, let's buy a bunch of these. Yeah, I agree for sure. I'm not good at sneaking. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like... It's actually... So, if you ever played Assassin's Creed, it's basically the same sneak mechanic that they do in Assassin's Creed, except for these guys are actually, like, good at spotting you. Versus, like, in Assassin's Creed, if you're sitting in the bushes, you can do whatever you want. They're not going to see you. And this one... I was like turning my like camera to like pan and watch the guy walk past me, and because my head moved while I was panning, he started detecting me. So like you have to be like perfectly still to where like when they can't see you at all, then you can like move. But if you do any movement, even just moving your guy's camera where it tilts his head, it'll like count as being spotted. And then they spot the bodies easier for sure. Yeah, Assassin's Creed, you could be right there and they'll look past you. I couldn't even be sneaky in Splinter Cell. I like to have choices. Yeah, see, in Splinter Cell, I loved playing that game until I got to this one level where I was just... This was back before, like, you could just look up a YouTube tutorial on how to do the mission. It was like you had to go to, like, you know, Reddit to see if someone had, like, a way to do the mission. And then, of course, like, you know, the internet was much worse, you know, when it came to, like, looking stuff up. So, like, you used Google, but it didn't really give you the answers you needed immediately. And sometimes you had to go to, like, multiple other pages, you know, to get the actual guide that would tell you how to do it. So I got to a Splinter Cell level that essentially cooked me. to where I couldn't get past it for the life of me. I had no idea where to go. And I like murdered everybody on the level, and I was just running around trying to figure out where to go, and I just couldn't find it. And that's what like stopped me from playing that Splinter Cell. But it was like towards, I feel like I was like almost done with the game, but I literally couldn't figure out that level, and I couldn't find anything online about how to do it either. And people were stuck on the level as well online. So I was like, has no one just beaten it? Or basically everyone that had beaten that level just didn't like give you the answer. So yeah, it was very annoying for sure. But Splinter Cell's mechanic, you know, it wasn't as bad as Assassin's. Well, actually, it was probably worse than Assassin's Creed because you didn't have to hide in anything and you could like just kind of be out of sight. But in Assassin's Creed, it's pretty bad. You can like punch a guy and then crouch in the grass, and then he'll ignore that he got punched. So yeah, good times, good old gaming days. Ooh, this will sell for a lot. So let's get a bunch of it. And then this should sell for a lot. Ooh, hides are selling for a lot. Okay, can we buy anything else? Meat is pretty cheap. We'll stock up on that. Beer's kind of high, so we won't do that. Okay. Feel confident with that. Then let's go ahead and sell those and sell those. And we'll bite the bullet on that one. Okay, and then her tournament is over here. So let's go ahead and leave and head over here. Okay. And Silva. See, oh yeah, and my sister became of age too, so I do need to be able to like pick her up and add her to the party. Yeah, let's get the morale. And then she has 2 tick marks she can do. So I think we were making her a governor, so this one would probably be good to have, and then we'll leave that one in reserve. Actually, probably also, yeah, we'll leave it in reserve. But we need to get her in our party. So here's, yeah. Okay, so that'll get her in our party. Okay, there we go. And then continue our movement over to Aragorn. I wonder if they did this based off of like Lord of the Rings. Because Aragorn was the king's name. I don't know if it's spelled the same, but I'm pretty sure it was spelled that way. Okay. We don't want any of their troops, but we want to trade. Okay, hopefully we can sell some stuff now. Okay, I think we bought that kind of cheap. We bought that definitely cheap, so let's get rid of all those. And then that's not high enough for us. Here is pretty high still. We'll take all the wood. The tools are pretty high too. Okay. Let's go to the port and call our fleet. And they don't have the tournament here, which is the whole reason we were coming here. So we must have not made it in time. Bison and Vostrum. So let's go ahead and mark that one. And mark that one. Okay. We can unmark this. And unmark that. Oh, that was close. We should have... Yeah, I should have gone to this one before I came up here. Alright, we're definitely not making it to those. So go ahead and wait for our... Oh wait, we can do the smithy. See if we can get some orders fulfilled. This is our smithy guy. Can we have... Ooh, can we do this one? Oh, it's the swing cut damage that I don't think we have high enough. Yeah, we can't do the swing cut damage. But we could probably get it close. Can we lower that a little bit? And then, does this help us at all? What about any of these? Do these help us? You need 5 of those, which means 4 of these. Means 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we're definitely not going to get the full 9,000, but I'm hoping we at least get like 2k from it. Yeah, okay, with 2.7k. Not bad. Then throwing axe. We should be able to do this one as well. Oh, but we have nothing here. Okay, can we smelt anything? Nope, okay. How much was that one for? 1,300. Yeah, probably not enough to buy the things to build it. I had to restart my first run. I sped through making a big army and did not pay attention to the money and how it all worked out. Broke and alone. Second run ain't too bad, but I don't have as much combat prowess as I'd like. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened to me. Like this run, I like just speed blitz to get to the army portion. And right when I did that, it was a mistake because essentially we didn't have the money for it. So what I'm trying to do now is build up the money for it and the skills, like you said. And then once we have the skills and the money, we'll buy like a workshop to be able to like get some sustainable money going in. And then, you know, we'll also hopefully get the wife too. So that's kind of what this whole run is doing today. We're basically trying to get money. So the game plan at the beginning of the stream, I listed out like 4 things. So first one was to renounce our vassalship. So we did that, and now the Nords hate us. The second thing was to become a mercenary. And I wanted to be the mercenaries for the Nords, but now that they hate me, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. So I might have to be mercenaries with somebody that's not at war with the Nords. Or maybe, ooh, that's a great idea. I just thought of it. I should fight against the people that are fighting the Nords. That way I can like defeat the Nords and release them to get the relation rebuilt. That might be the way to do it. Because I was worried about, like, I couldn't figure out how to do it. Because I was like, we're at -10, so I can't get any quests done. So I was like, the only way I could kind of do it is like if I did hideouts near them. But yeah, fighting against them and freeing and like, you know, beating them and then freeing them might be the play. I think they're at war with Sturgia. So yeah, I'm liking that idea. But our skill levels are sucked too much too. So there's that. So I don't want to jump into mercenary ship yet because the skill levels are low. So I wanted to build up the skill levels. But also I was hoping for then at that point, we want to maybe get a workshop or potentially get our wife. So that was kind of like 3 and 4. But well, actually 3 was to make money. And then 4 was to get the wife. But 3 is there's a lot of ways to like make money. So I'm hoping if I get a workshop going that starts getting profitable, then I can get the wife. But I doubt I could do all that this stream. But that was kind of like the fever dream pitch. We could get everything we want. But yes, in the future, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go be a mercenary for the people that are fighting against the Nords when I'm confident that I can actually beat the Nords. That's gonna be the play. Okay. So I feel like at this point, let's go to Diathema. And if we could get a ship raider, looter, bandit hideout somewhere nearby. Let's mark that one on the map. Yeah. If we could get like a raider, that'd be great, but if we can't, then that's fine too. What's their speed? 3.8? What's our speed? 3.2. Okay, yeah, we can't catch them. Over fleet size. Okay. Definitely don't have money to buy a ship, that's for sure. Okay. Ooh, yes. W. Remember, we bought these for like, maybe like $4. So selling them for like 30 is great. And then this one we also bought very cheap. We bought these kind of cheap. Okay, can we buy anything over here? We don't have on the low tools. Nope. Okay, it's good. Good. All right, let's look at our smithy. Anything? How come we don't have anything? These would actually be worth buying. I don't think we can do this one though. Yeah, we can't do that one. But we can do this one. So this one's worth buying the materials to get the wrought iron. So if we go here, oh gosh, don't do that. Yeah. And don't do that either. Okay, so we want to reduce the value. Okay. Those should be able to get us the wrought iron. And then we got some hardwood out of it as well. So now if we go here to our throwing house, unimportant magnification queue. Wait, thanks for letting me see that. Can we move this? Oh. Mod icons? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Nice. I love when those investments pay off. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Captain Hazy. I love it too. But that's why I was so excited when I saw how like cheap it was. I was like, oh yeah, we could definitely do that. Okay, so I think just increase the size of this stuff, right? Now let's definitely keep this axe head. Definitely this one. Okay. He should be able to do this. I don't think that should give us too much of a problem. Yep, nice. Okay, we got the money. W. And then yeah, we can't make that one. Okay. Okay, and then I actually want to see if we can get, oh, you know what? I should save. I haven't saved in quite a while. Okay. There we go. So now if we go back to manage fleet. Okay, the hull. Weight and hit points. Applies crew with fire arrows. Dealing fire damage on enemy ships. Wait a minute. What did we have before? Okay, we had the thick southern shields. This gives us more hit points on the crew. It's $5,000. Okay. Wait, is this even our main ship? Oh yeah, it is, right? Yeah, okay, this one's our current main ship. Okay, and then, oh yeah, these are the powerful oars. Okay, so I definitely want that to be able to maneuver. And I definitely want that to sail faster. I know we're spending a lot of money. Okay, we can't afford that one. But those are very clutch. Okay. That gives us 8% more travel speed. And currently we're too slow to catch like the bandits, so we definitely need that. So it's worth the 12,000 for sure. I would like the hit points too, because I feel like my crew dies all the time. But we do have like a better crew now. Like much more Huskarls and the higher tier stuff. That should help us as well. But kind of want that too. But we don't really have the money for it. Okay, I like that port. So we will go back to that one. So now, we still can't catch these guys. Do you enjoy the naval combat compared to regular land warfare? I did when I was winning the naval combat, but right now, I don't know if they made an update, but like, I am not very good at it anymore. Like during the tutorial when I was doing it, I was doing pretty good, so I like the naval combat. I'm more familiar with the land combat, but I'm not very good at that either. So I would say I kind of like the naval combat. I was in the tutorial, I was able to like fight like much better armies with much more ships and win. But now I would say that's not the case. But it could just be because my tactics are worse. Okay, so we definitely can fight these guys. Oh, come on. He's right there. Okay, so let's attack. So, to answer your question more clearly, I like the naval combat because it's new, it's interesting, and I was good at it. I've always liked the land combat, and I feel like the land combat is easier to command. The naval combat is harder to command. But when you are commanding it, it is fun, because I like the ability to like breach ships and stuff. Okay, who's a good commander? You are. Okay. So what I want is this to be all archers. And then I want this to be a mix of both. And then I think they have 4 ships. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they have 3 deployed, I think. So this one I want back here. I want this one, which is me, over here with this one on my outside. And then we'll let them stay back. Because the thing that I don't like right now with the naval stuff is the AI does not do a good job not getting boarded. So they're constantly being boarded, and they're constantly like too stupid to know when to run away. So it's like they'll go fight like 3 ships and have like 30 men. And it's like, you just got caught by 3 ships. You're gonna get attacked from like multiple sides with them all stacking against you, and you only have 30 dudes. So they're very stupid when it comes to that regard. But when you're commanding them the way you want, it's fun. So, great. We're against the wind. That sucks. Okay, so they're 21, 21, 21. Then let's have this guy follow me. Then we'll let them... These guys, I kind of want them like way out there. And I want these guys to kind of focus me and chase me a little bit. And then, so the wind is blowing this direction. Okay. So I'm hoping that 2 of the ships break off over here, and then that 1 ship goes after that one. Okay, so let's have this guy post up there. Okay, let's try and ram these guys, maybe. Looks like we'll ram those guys. Okay, nice. They didn't board us. That's good. Okay, these guys, let's have them move way over there. Have these guys skirmish. Okay, put the sails up. Okay, rotate. Okay, I do not like how these guys are moving, so let's move them that way. Okay, let's get these guys moving there. Man, they're doing a good job staying together, these 3 ships. Like they should be. So now let's set the sails up again. Can we hit any of these? Nope. Let's just sail past them. Have these guys sail out that way. That's our archer boat. We definitely don't want them being caught. So let's take the sails down. And then, like I said, I was hoping to break these up a little bit more, but they're doing a really good job staying together. So this one will have engaged that one. This one will tell skirmish, and then we'll go after this one right here. Okay, are they gonna let us ram us, maybe? Cut the ropes. cut the ropes, guys. We don't want to engage. Alright, whatever. We'll go ahead and engage. Okay, of course. Great. Alright, well, we didn't really help with this battle, but it looks like we were going to win it anyways. Is there a rope on this side? No. Okay, so both of the ropes are on that side. Okay. So we lost 3 men. 2 archers. 3 archers. That were really good. That kind of sucks. But it's okay. Let's upgrade these guys. Upgrade these guys. Honestly, upgrade everybody. Okay, and then take these guys captive. Take all this. Anybody else? Anybody else need gear? Okay. Kind of upgrading the gear right now. Alright, nice. Oh, can get a better harness. Anybody else have a horse? Okay. And alright, good. Alright, there we go. Nice. And the reason why we did that is so that we could get these ships, so we can sell them. Nice. So now back to this city. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a loss. And a tournament. Excellent. So hopefully we can get into this tournament. Okay. Let's go ahead. We don't have enough gold to repair. Nice. We sell stuff. This one's selling for a lot. Anything else? Not really, but we can sell all that. We can sell those. Sell those. And then I wanted to switch those. And then we will smelt that. And that'll give us 5,000 bucks. Excellent. So now we can repair the ships to get the skill. Then we can sell the ships to get the money. Or any of these cargo ships. Besides the one we already had. Nope. Alright, so let's go ahead. Ooh, this one's a good one. Nice. So we'll name this one Hazy. Actually, no, wait. I'll name this one Hazy. Hazy. Oh, that's our main ship. And we'll name this one. Let's see. The go-to with a 2. And then the rest of these we should be able to sell. So let's sell that one. These are the same, so we'll sell that one as well. And that gives us 9,000. And our repairs was only like 5,000. So that's why we repair it, and then we sell some extra ships that we don't need. Okay. And let's go ahead and save. Now that we were successful. And we almost are back to the 20,000 that we were at before we got the upgrades. So is there any upgrade here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So now let's go to the tournament. Blackheart. Okay, this is another two-handed axe that we already have. So we probably will sell that one. Okay. If we win it. And then this should cement us in the Tournament of Champions for sure if we win this one. Okay, that one should hit. And then this one should hit him in the head. Oh, nope, missed. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and... no one on our side is in the next round. W. Dude, why did you run past this guy? Like we had a double team and you just like ran straight past him. Axe ahead is wild. Well, I do have a good helmet. So, I know the helmet that we have is worth like a lot of money, but no, I don't want this guy in the next round for sure. Can we get rid of that guy in time? Nope. Okay. Nice. Yes, got the headshot off. Okay. Is that it all? Dang, we're gonna have to fight this person. Feel like they have decent armor. Good job, teammate. Why are they aiming for me, man? Aim for that person. Nice. Okay. Oh yes, it's the throwing weapon one. We're good at the throwing weapon ones. And then headshot. Yeah, easy. Throwing axe to the face for the W. So I'm trying to get the impaler skill on the throwing weapons because that skill is so overpowered and it would just be amazing. So double the amount of renown gained from tournaments. We definitely want that. The other one is good too. The hit points and the experience, but since we're playing a lot of tournaments, that's why I'm doing that. I'm learning I need to look more into the blacksmith stuff to get good at blacksmith, because other than wartime, I don't make much money even through my workshops. Yes, no, the smithing, it gives you so much money because, you know, I'll give you a rundown because I did do a previous playthrough before War Sales just to test it out. And I was basically playing as a smith. But the smithing skills, essentially you want all these bottom ones, you know, to get all the different metals. Then you want to get like the refiner so that you don't lose stamina refining. And then after that, you just kind of like, these are all kind of like up to you. But basically when it comes to the actual smithing, the orders up here in this spot up here, if you click at orders, and then if you click this one, you have access to like all this. And if you look like this one, if our smithing skill was higher, which it says we need 77 more smithing skill, so that would put us at like 168 on our smithing. So if our smithing was at 168, we could do this order. And if we did this order, we would just have to meet these criterias and we get the full amount. And it's very easy once you're at like especially 168 in smithing. You probably have enough smithing items that you can use to actually build the sword that they want, which gets you a lot of money. Now the lower ones like the 180, 286 and 86 and stuff, you know, it's not that crazy, but like there's a lot like these ones that'll allow you to get these like 2,000, 3,000 bucks for like hardly any effort at all. And what you do to build up your stock supply of these materials is you just save up all the weapons you get from your battles, and then you go over here and smelt them, and you get all these different sets of like materials. So like, see, if I just smelt this one thing, I get 5 wrought iron. So essentially by doing that, and by having all the like smithing for the different metals, you'll be able to craft any metal that you need for any item you need to create, as well as you'll have a bunch of these items in store so that you can like create all the items you need, and you just get them for free from the battles. So if you're not trying to level up your army, keep your weapons. And then like you've seen me do a couple times, if you know like, oh, it's some of the cheaper stuff, you can buy the really cheap things and then be able to smelt it to get what you need. Yeah, now I smelt my weapons and sell everything else, or use it to get my troops XP. Yeah, exactly. So, but you can get like, normally when I'm smithing and focusing smithing, I normally have easily like 100 of each of these, which even if by just having 100 of these, you can like sell the materials as well for a lot of money, and you get them like all the time. So I'm actually going to craft some of these things for these quests because I want to level up his skills. And they're not going to be that expensive to do either. I think that one. So, no. Yeah, we can maybe... you can't do that one. Okay, so... But yeah, no, smithing is really good for trade and stuff. So if you don't want to be a smith yourself and waste your points in smithing, you can always buy a companion that's good at smithing and have him as your dedicated smither. But he just always has to be with you in order to do the smithing, I believe. I don't think he can do it remote. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh, do we have any... I do want to recruit this guy. And then... wait, actually, before I do that, make sure we have the... yeah, okay, we have the capacity to get 3 guys. So we'll do these 3. Okay, and then... so now if we look at the arena... yeah, we're in 13th place. So whenever this tournament comes up, we'll definitely be cemented in the top. But since everyone's at war right now, the tournament champions isn't happening. But it should happen pretty soon once everyone's kind of pieced out. And actually... let's look at our journal. I think Sturgians is at war with the Nords. Yeah. So... don't want to pay any money. And then I forgot I could sell one of these for some money. And then ideally we want to look for this guy. Okay, he looks like he's fighting way back over here in this area. So, you know what? We're gonna go to the port, set sail. We're gonna go to Varnapol. maybe, hopefully, there's a tournament over there. Hey. Alright. Because we just basically need to get an access to a noble to become a mercenary for the Sturgians. And nice, there's a tournament. Epic. Can we get there before nighttime? Prepare our ships. Let's look and see if they have anything cool. I don't like the look of those more, but this one looks kind of more Nordic, I guess. Do you have enough money for that? Maybe. Okay. Let's go to the town center. Go to trade. And we can sell these guys for some big bucks. So we will do that. And then everything else is on the low, so we'll get some of that. That. Tools cheap? Nope. Tools sell for a lot, but you gotta find them when they're cheap. Yep, okay. Oh, ooh, the hardwood. Take that. Okay. Then go to the arena. Oh, yay. So this is a really nice armor. So hopefully we win. We can have some good armor. And stand a better chance in the future tournaments. Oh, it's a helmet. Okay, I like the look of our current helmet because it looks more Nordic. So this one will probably sell for some big money. Big money. I think, yeah, I feel like this is at least 15k, if not way more. So ideally we want green or blue team. But basically any team that goes through the next round has at least one of our companions. So, yeah, that would be good. Green team would be harder to win against, so let's get rid of the green team. Nice. Okay. And then ideally we want to get rid of red team, but of course red team wins. Okay. Nice. Okay, easy win. Exactly. Double teaming them is definitely the way to go in tournaments. Now, if you have more skill, then you don't need a double team. But, you know, when you lack skill like me, double team is where we do it. Oh my gosh, I missed. Ooh, 2 headshots in a row. Let's go. Throwing's at 110. Nice. Oh man, we're fighting against our companion here. This would have been better if he was at least in the other tier, because then we could have guaranteed the prize money. Or the prize. But it's better for us to win anyways, like I said, for the Tournament of Power. Your Tournament of Champions setup. I'm pretty sure I'm much better than this guy at fighting, so you don't have to be too cautious. I think we swing faster. Okay, but these guys, you know, they're much better, so we're definitely gonna need to be more cautious. But since it's a throwing one, shouldn't have moved. Hey, he's got some health to him, but 2 headshots is all we need. And now we can sell this bad boy and get ourselves some big money. And we got 9 renown instead of 6 renown like we've been getting from the tournaments. So let's go to trade. And if we go to armor, yeah, see 30k. You know, to be specific, 29,000. So definitely sell that. And now we have enough money to bribe our way into the keep. And we can talk to this dude.
Yours is not a face, I know.
And then we can become a mercenary. 180 bucks. Okay. Alright, so now we should be able to fight the Nords. Yeah. And my wife was at that castle, so that kind of sucks. Because, now I don't know where she's at. She's probably way over here. Oh, but Valandians took it. So she's probably definitely in this castle. So hopefully the, Valandians don't take that one. They always steamroll this island, by the way, the Valandians. Everyone that plays playthrough I've seen, Valandians always like dominate that island. I kind of feel bad because I want the Nords to be in a better position of power, but like I said, I need relation. So ideally, I need to fight against this clan. So if we look, I think it's called Orig. Or Morning. Okay, well, maybe we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Nord. Orthling, that was it. So this clan has who we want. I think she's the dad, right? Yeah, this guy's the dad, Volithir. So we need to fight this dude. Last seen at Karshush Castle. So we need to fight this dude, beat him, and okay, he's over here. So yeah, we need to fight this dude, beat him, and if we do that, we should dominate and increase our relation with him. Okay, so I wanted to see who all is at war with the Nords. Just Sturgia. Okay. So I guess let's sail this way. We have 44k, so we have a lot of money now. We're not bleeding for money. Yeah, I feel like sailing over there is probably what we want to do. So go ahead and go to the port and set sail. And then we'll head this way. And then hopefully this can pan out. Because we just need the Orthling clan reputation, specifically with the dad. Because if we have the reputation with the dad, we can purchase our wife. That's impressive how much you're making in such a short time. Yeah, no, the tournaments is pretty good. I was broke, but because I was a vassal. Like, I was losing like 3,000 a day, and I was like getting dominated as well, so I wasn't like winning anything. And then because I was at war, I didn't really have the ability to go into tournaments either. But no, if you can win tournaments, they can get you some money. You know, because the prizes. Like, you have to get lucky with the prizes when a lot of the high-level Nordic... if there's a bunch of lords in the tournament, then you can get a lot of money from the prize money. The horses, the noble horses and stuff, those get you a lot of money. As long as you, like, don't need it for yourself. Like, I have a really good helmet right now, so I need it to make sure that we're competitive. But if you have like just a regular helmet, you can use the tournament to get the helmet. And then once you have a good helmet, then you can sell every extra helmet that you get. But also you could give it to other companions to make them more competitive in the tournaments too. So it just kind of depends on how you want to play it. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't make an army as a mercenary. See, that's why I wanted to be a vassal, so that I could create armies, so I could like take, you know, siege stuff. But you know, I wasn't very good at sieging stuff. So I'm hoping he's in this castle, and if he is, actually, why are we being stupid? Let's just dock at the port. Are those looters gonna catch him? No, they're not. Oh, yeah, no, they're not. We'll dock at the port. Repair the ships. Look at our fleet. Now we have enough money that we can get these. And then also upgrade that. What is this? Oh, the arrow stuff. Okay, I think that's worth it for those guys, right? Because that gives us more health. Okay, let's look at the trade. Ooh, nice. So I think let's sell that. Sell that. I kind of want to keep those. I'd definitely buy some of that. A little bit of that. Dang. Tools would sell a lot here. Kind of sucks that we don't have any tools. Okay. So let's go ahead and sell. And then... oh, Smithy. That's the other one. Okay. Nice. Okay. We have enough materials. Yep. Okay. So we should be able to do that. Nice. Some good money there. Can do this one as well. We'll just do it for the skill. We're not going to make any money off of it. But we did it for the skill. Okay. Gain 10 renown. 1 Nord Helm done. Leaves your party. The caravan's guarding quests don't pay too bad either, to be honest. Not as much smithing, haha. I'm for sure getting a smithy in my play. Yeah, no, it's very good. The problem with the caravan guarding ones is like you do have to like travel with them and go all over. But you do make a good amount of money. And you do get a lot of prisoners too, so it helps build up your roguery as well. Increase reputation for being close-fisted. Gain 5 renown. Earn 200 bucks. Gain 10 renown. Increase your reputation. Well, I don't want one of my guys leaving, so we're going to do that one. Because he's also like a high tier dude, this guy. Okay. Alright, let's move up here. Finally, my freaking daughter, sister, joined the party. Who can we get rid of? Go back over here before the thing ticks through and... of course, I don't want to pay money to get in there. Let's just get rid of this one noble line dude. And then let's also go to our inventory and see if we can deck her up with anything cool. No, kind of sold everything that she could use. Alright, well, she's just gonna have to be stuck with that. Alright, let's move our way up here. Oh, and I think we should make her our engineer. So that she can start building that up. So I think is this empty? It looks like it's empty. There's no one in the castle, so where's our dad? Both here of the Nords has been taken prisoner by the Vlandians. So that means he's probably actually in here. Because it didn't look like he was in there. I feel like it would have told me. Rebels in Onoria have risen against their lord. We might be able to take that castle, or that town. Rebels are pretty easy. So now I actually do want to make the bribe. We can go to the dungeon. There are no prisoners. Great. Well, that wasn't worth it. Okay. Where did the rebel? Okay, the rebellion's way down here. They say he's in here, so normally they have like flags flying above when they have like lords there. Yeah. Definitely he's not there. Well, that kind of sucks. All right. Let's leave. Too slow to catch those guys. Wait, set sail. Go to port, set sail, and then can we catch these guys? Come on. Oh, don't. Come on. Come on. Let us fight these guys. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. We got hoed. Definitely should have been able to capture or fight those guys. Okay. Havana, Bjorgir, Morgana, Golsif. Yeah, I know. I seriously should have been able to fight those guys. I was that close to them, and they took all the glory I could have easily won. Not to mention, I would have gotten some decent trade goods as well that we could have sold. I don't know why that was... Oh, that was the Art of Trade one. Okay, this guy is one dude, so I actually do want to fight those guys. What would be the best way? Probably this city. We'll actually go to this city. Oh no, that's on... For Alda. Yeah, no. She's our sister. We can't let her get married. If she gets married, she's no longer a part of our group. So she's going to be forever a widow. Unfortunately for her. Oh, wait. You guys are following us. Let's go. Okay, surely. Are you serious? We're the same speed. How are they pulling away from us? Come on. See, in the land battles, if you follow them close enough and you have the same speed, they'll like stop and let you battle them. So that kind of sucks that it's not letting us fight these guys. And they're probably going to pit stop there. He's gay. Dang it, I knew they were going to be there too. Oh, scared him away from it. Okay. Can we... No. Oh, maybe we can... Oh, they're way faster. Why are they so much faster now? Oh, they were going with the wind. I still want this one. Alright, no chance. Alright, let's go over here and repair our ship. So annoying. Of course, and that guy was right behind us. Nice. Wait, who did they just take captive? Not the guy we want. Okay, we're good. So it looks like Sturgians is beating the Nords pretty bad in this war. Okay, repair the ship. Alright, we're back to like no money again. So anything else worth buying? Oh, yay, tools. These are pretty cheap. Okay. See if we can't get a smithy going. Oh, that's way too much. Okay, we could do this one. We're not going to get the full amount. But it's free money. Okay, and then... Anybody raiding? Okay. Who's... Go to the port, set sail. Who's raiding this? Karlek, one person. Okay, so we could take Karlek for sure. Okay, they stopped raiding it. Now they're trying to take the castle. Okay, they probably moved over here. Yep, okay. Okay, nobody that we want is in that one. Could be somebody. Yeah, this guy, Karlek. Okay, so this is going to be a close fight. He's got a lot of low tier dudes, so we could potentially win this one. All right. His army. Infantry and ranged. Man, he has a lot of ranged dudes. Okay. Let's test out our tactical prowess here. What? Where's our dudes? Alright, let's go into the mod mode. Let's set them up on a big line. Let's set these guys. And then one horse archer, so let's command our horse archers to go after him. Okay, nice. Then we'll tell these guys to hold fire. What are they doing? Yeah, they're charging us. Okay.
Follow me!
And then we'll tell these guys
Form a shield wall!
to get in a shield wall to protect themselves from arrows. We'll tell them to hold fire. I thought they'd be able to get that guy by now. So ideally, if we get our archers over here and face them this way, the shields are normally on the left hand, so they should be able to hit them in the side. Then I actually want them out right here. Like that. Be more like that. That way they'll be hitting them from the side and the back. And these guys, we'll have them push up and then also face that way. That way they're even more angled. Okay. Why am I running towards all these guys? Okay. Okay. Let's chill here. Have these guys move essentially here. We'll have our archers move here. I feel like these guys, yeah, okay, that's probably good. Alright, let's see what happens there. have them move that way. And then let's move the archers. Move there. Missed. Oh, okay. Let's have them fall back some. Ooh, took that guy out. Okay, so now we have our soldiers slowly moving up in shield wall, but I've let them throw their weapons. Archers should still be picking them off pretty good from over there. We were able to take a lot of the archer fire from those guys away. And then let's have them move to there. And now we got them in kind of like a pincer move. That guy looks pretty good. There we go. Yeah, we're mowing them down. Let's have these guys go into line. Charge. And then we will finish these guys off. Ah, that stupid horse guy got in my way. Oof, all those axes, man. But that's why I told him not to like throw the axes, that way they'd have a bunch. We only lost 4 guys. Not bad, considering we were evenly matched. Yeah, there we go. 24 influence. Got ourselves some money there. You have fought well. You are free to go. Let's go. See, we got some relation back. I mean, I kind of want to take all those guys, but... Okay. And definitely all those guys for sure. Wait. Don't recruit anybody yet. Okay, not bad. And then let's go ahead and take everything. Upgrade our gear. We want to go to Ian next. We're going to go to his wife. We're going to go to my sister. Then I think this is our blacksmith. And then, okay, everyone else is pretty good. Nice. Cool. Excellent. Nice. And we saved the village. Let's go. WS. Can we help them out in time? What's this army doing? I bet they're coming to attack these guys. So we'll chill here, actually. and join them in this fight. They haven't started raiding yet, so that's good. And then let's go ahead and save after our successful fight. We were able to win that one pretty nicely. Is it close to being time to get off? That's 75k. So with us, they could defeat them for sure. Okay. We're only losing 500 today. That's good. What are these guys doing? I guess they're gonna wait for them to take the castle so they can take it back? Or are they just waiting for the numbers to go down? Like we are. Okay, so they engaged a little bit. I don't want the numbers. There we go. Now we'll jump in. Because I don't want to lose too many of my troops. So that's why we waited for them to kind of whittle them down some. So that's mainly infantry. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have our guys here. We're going to have our archers here. We'll have them face that way. Get in loose formation. We'll have these guys face that way. Nice. And that's all that they have left. They have 84 archers, though. Let's fast forward a little bit. Okay. Let's have our archers get here. Okay, let's get involved now. Okay, we're missing every swing, but okay. Dang, I don't think we even got into the fight. Yeah, we didn't do anything. That's okay, we were there. We were there. And hopefully that builds relation. Which it didn't look like it did. So, alright, whatever. That's fine. We didn't do anything, didn't hurt us either. So, let's see what's going on in here. Okay. Increase morale, 50% chance of Nord Harskar. Oh, no way, we want that one. This one gets us 5 morale, so sure. We only lose 1 butter, so who cares? Ooh, deserters. Go attack those guys. Ooh, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on over here. Well, he's definitely going to lose that, which kind of sucks because I kind of wanted to fight him. But you know what? I'll defeat these guys. Because he's definitely going to lose. I wanted to defeat this guy. I know, we did get our victory, even though we didn't do anything. But once this guy loses, we'll attack these guys. And then free him from being a hostage. Nice. So we will take all those guys. Take all those guys. And we can get rid of this guy, anybody that's not a Nord. Okay, and then those guys. Okay. Then up here, we'll hold on to this group. And then we'll go up here and donate them. Oh, they're gonna desert. Oh, please don't lose too many when they desert. Okay, we only lost 3. Okay, that's good. So now we'll go up here, donate troops, and we will give them just enough. These kind of low tier ones. Oh wait, we should be getting rid of the militia because we can't upgrade the militia. So we'll take this guy back, and that guy back. There we go. Nice. So now we're back to full size. What's he doing? Where is he going? Alright, let's go back to our ship. And then we'll get on our ship and go to a side of trade again. India. Okay, cool. Get on our ship, fly over to here, and hopefully sell some stuff. Okay. And we're pretty much back to where we were with no money. That's okay. Please attack these guys. Or not. Okay, can we not attack these guys? Nice. Okay, we got him. So this should be a pretty easy fight for us. This one over here, and then we don't want the cargo ship. We want this one, and then ideally that one. archers. Okay, who can we have commanding this one? Her. Okay, so which way is the wind blowing? The wind is blowing to the right, so we want to set up over here. So I'll be here. These guys here, and then these guys out here. So let's have them post up over there. And let's have them post up over there. Okay, should be able to speed this along. Okay, so now we get the sails. We ram these guys. It's not going to be a good ram, but that's okay. And then we want these guys to go that way. And then those guys to go that way. Because that'll put them in the sails. They should be able to get out of there in time. Come on, retreat that way. Okay. Can we get a good ram in? Alright, let's have these guys attack them. Let's have them push over here. Okay, let's have these guys attack. Let's see. Move back to the ship. Cut the ropes. And then we should be able to win. Nice. Okay, we got the W. I was trying to get us to cut the ropes so that we can get over there, but I don't think we lost that many, just 4. We'll take all those prisoners. And then we'll recruit up these guys. And those guys. And then upgrades. Can upgrade these guys. Okay, and then let's take all that. Go back to Alda to get her some good gear. Okay. Nice. And then we will take the ship. And then make our way over here, hopefully before we lose any prisoners. And then we'll repair the ship. We will sell that ship. Oh, it's another medium ship. Never mind. We'll keep the ship. And we'll sell one of these. Cover the repair costs. The go. 3. Okay, can we trade anything? Some hardwood. Guess we can trade one of those. I don't really know what the sale price is for these. Okay, gets us a little bit of money. And then okay, we're within prisoner capacity, and then let's see. I feel like this is probably a good stopping point. We're not like insanely broke, but we still are poor. So, but I feel like we're in a better position, and then hopefully, like I said, we can start messing with those Orthing people and defeat them enough. Wow, thanks a lot, Captain Hazy. I appreciate the new follow. We're now at 15 out of 20. Once we get up to 25, we'll be officially close to the potential of a affiliate status, which would be nice. So we're slowly working our way up the Twitch ranks, but glad that you enjoyed. And like I said, I'm feeling like this is going to be our stopping point. So let's go ahead and save. And, you know, we still need more money. We still don't have a wife, but we're rebuilding our relation after we had to like ditch the Nords and their vassal ship. But I feel like we're pretty successful this go round. So let's go ahead and jump out and hop over here. So good to see you, Captain Hazy. Hopefully you enjoyed. I'll probably be back on Tuesday. I have a half day at work, so I might hop on Tuesday. Wednesday I have the full day off, and then of course, I think Thursday is Christmas, and then Friday's Boxing Day. I feel like I have that right. So yeah, I probably will play Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe one of those days. So just kind of keep an eye out for one of those notifications. Tuesday's a half day for me, so if you have a job where you can watch a video and you get bored at work, then you might be able to catch me up while you're at work. But it just kind of depends. I got some other landscaping type stuff I got to continue doing. I'll keep an eye out for you. Take care of yourself. Happy holidays. I'm at work right now. Oh, okay. So you work late. All right. Well, in that case, you are able to watch at work. So yeah, then you'll definitely be able to watch on the next stream. And I'm glad that you enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed your company. It makes it a lot more fun when there's somebody here chatting back and interacting and stuff. So yeah, hopefully next stream we make some more money and can get our wife, because that's the goal. So it'll kind of depend on whether or not the Nords declare peace with the Sturgians, on whether or not we can get the wife. But that's kind of what we're going to be working towards. So see you on the next one. Have fun at work if that's possible, and look forward to seeing you on the next stream. Bye.